everyone, I'm Christy Vanover with Girls Can Grill. Today I'm cooking with Cowboy charcoal. We're gonna make bacon nuts. This is a super easy party food that includes bacon, mixed nuts, and a few seasonings. It only takes about 15 minutes on the grill. Let's get started. I've got some thick cut bacon here. This is applewood smoked bacon. I'm just gonna slice it into some pieces, and we're gonna accent this with some applewood chips right on top of the grill to really accentuate those flavors. What makes this a fun party food is instead of just throwing a bowl of mixed nuts out on the table, we're adding bacon, and who doesn't love bacon? You just wanna slice these into bite-sized pieces so that with every nut, you also get some bacon. Okay, we've got the bacon in the bowl. I've got 5 slices of thick cut bacon. To that, I'm gonna add 4 cups of mixed nuts and a half a cup of brown sugar, just a pinch of salt, a couple tablespoons of mustard. You can use yellow mustard, Dijon mustard, any type of flavored mustard. This is just gonna help bind everything together. And then a little bit of chili powder or your favorite barbecue rub. That's gonna add just a little bit of kick to it. Mix everything together. You can start with a spoon, but it's so much easier to really mix it all together with your hands. Wear gloves and then you can just throw them away afterwards. You wanna try to get it as coated as possible so that every bite has some of that sugar and mustard flavor. This also helps so you can break up those pieces of bacon. All right, I've got a foil-lined sheet pan, and we're gonna dump this all out. And do your best to get it in as close to a single layer as possible. That way you get some even cooking on it. Then throughout the cooking process, we're actually gonna stir it just a little bit, so that will help just in case you have a little bit of overlap. Give it a little shake to help it even out, and now we're gonna take it over to the grill. I have the grill set up with some Cowboy charcoal hardwood briquettes. I'm gonna add a little bit of Cowboy applewood chips to it. This is gonna accentuate the applewood flavor that we have from our bacon. I've set the grill up with a direct zone and an indirect zone. We're gonna cook these over the indirect zone so that the bottom doesn't burn. I've got the grill at about 400 degrees. We're gonna close the lid. One of the main reasons that you wanna close the lid when you're grilling is you're gonna create an oven type environment. Otherwise, you're gonna have cold air on the top and all the heat on the bottom. Now we're gonna have an even flow of hot air that's gonna help cook the bacon from the top and the bottom. All right, as these cook, they're gonna start to brown. You really want the bacon to get crispy. I kind of rotate it between the direct heat and indirect heat. You just wanna make sure that it doesn't burn, and there's that critical moment with sugar that if it burns, unfortunately the whole recipe has to be tossed out. So definitely keep an eye on this. Every grill's gonna be a little bit different, but just peek under the lid every now and then and you'll know when it's ready. All right, we're taking these off the grill and we're gonna dump them onto some wax paper. And that's just gonna help everything cool a lot faster since this pan is so hot. And once it cools, we'll be able to put this party food into some individual containers. Go ahead and spread it out. That'll just help it cool a little bit faster. Right now I'm getting all those aromas of the sugar and that chili powder that we put in here. It's gonna start to harden and this is gonna be some delicious snacks. Little safety tip for you guys. This is super hot right now. It's molten hot sugar, so you might have the urge to put one in your mouth because it smells so good, but don't. You'll definitely burn yourself and you wanna enjoy every bite. All right, since this is party food, we're gonna serve this up party style and make little appetizers. I like to use little cupcake muffin liners. There's some really cute, different colorful ones. You can do the big cupcake liners or you can do some mini ones. Make sure you get a little piece of bacon in every bite. Everybody's gonna love this, so you might wanna make a second batch. And if you have any leftovers, that's okay, you can store this. Just let it completely cool, and then because it has bacon in it, you'll wanna store it in the refrigerator, and then make sure you eat it up in the next couple of days. All right, the bacon is crispy, and this is like peanut brittle. This is the ultimate party food. You're not gonna be able to stop eating this. I'm Christy Vanover. Thanks for following along. You can get this full recipe on our website. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. And as always, keep cooking with Cowboy.